As the controversial sale of plots of land at Pradoville 2 continue to rest on the front burner of the state's Assets Recovery Agency, it has been confirmed that court-martials have served former President Jagdeo with documents to repossess his seaside property. Director of the state's Assets Recovery Agency, Professor Clive Thomas, confirmed this with Nightly News Friday morning.
We served notice on him. A statement of claim is has to go to the court, and he has to be served officially. The marshals went up there with our officers, and he was given the documentation. And I'm sure he's accepted it. They've not responded so far to us, but they are in possession of the claim.
Mr. Jagdeo purchased 0.4603 of an acre for $2,301,500 and 1.5 acres for $7.5 million. At least two former government ministers, Robert Prasad and Priyamanik Chand, have bought the lands for just about $1 million, constructed houses, and resold them for between $90 million and $100 million respectively. Since Jagdeo has two plots of land at Pradoville too, Sara contends that they have two cases against him.
8 persons are in the cases at this point in time, and he is only one of them. But he has 2 pieces of land, so we have 2 cases against him.
A forensic audit report shows that of the 28 lots, totaling 12.1187 acres, only 3.9693 remain unallocated. Conducted by the accounting firm Raman McRae, the audit found that the housing land had been grossly undervalued and had been allocated preferentially. Jagdeo has publicly stated that he has no intention of settling any matter pertaining to Pradoville 2 with Sara. But according to the head of Sara, the battle is not in the court of public opinion.
We'll have to play it out in court. Not in the court of public opinion, but in the courts of Ghana. He can make whatever statements he likes. But the matters have to be resolved in court. And that's where we've laid our case. The case is not against him, so he can't claim any special powers or authorities not to be subjected to the court. It's a claim against the land he possesses at Pradoville 2. 2 plots of land, and these belong to the state, and we're asking the court to return them to the state.
Jagdeo has already been arrested and escorted to Suku for questioning over his acquisition of the 2 acres of land at Pradoville 2. He has since then invoked his presidential immunity, calling the Pradoville investigation a witch hunt.
The last time I spoke to Mr. Jagdeo in Pradoville, he was under the impression that none of the stories he read on Pradoville 2 are correct. What is Sara's rationale?
Our rationale is very simple. All officials of the state, every citizen of Ghana has a fiduciary responsibility under common law and under our act to use the property of the state in a fair, just, and honest manner in the same way as they use their own property. They can't undersell it and claim that somebody got a good deal. They can't do things like that. They have to perform the full legal responsibilities as if it were their own property. And we feel that the scheme evidences the fact that this was not done.
Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.